Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupidus, and we are headed towards an undiscovered on our way to meet with Mama Wells, presumably to have a vigil for Jackie. But why don't we call up my motorcycle? Almost got taken out there. And you know, it occurs to me, I also never finished the Delamain questline. Like, I still have to go to Delamain HQ and see what that's all about. So I'll be interested in doing that soon. But I think I'm pretty satisfied right now heading back to meet with Mama Wells. All right, we're gonna have to take a little bit of a detour until the cops stop chasing me. There we go.
Protect him, fucking sir!
Wow, he's still there. Oh man, he almost killed me. Okay, well, we'll park it over here. And we'll just have to sneak past him, I think. I thought maybe I could get up there. Okay, that's locked. We'll just go this way. All right, is he gonna leave me alone now? The only problem is I'm scared dropping off this is gonna kill me. This looks promising. What's going on here?
Come on, I'll make it quick.
All right, I'll take all your stuff. I feel like there is a sound effect, like, stuck.
Ah, uncultured swine!
Yep, that's me. All right, so how do I get to this thing?
Send the word space.
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
He seems friendly.
Casinos, 5 pools.
One spunky monkey, please.
Pass on the coffee. I'll have a spunky monkey instead.
Everyone listen up! This is a fucking robbery! Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you! Shut the fuck up! Put your hands up where I can see them. The rest of you, stay where you are! And don't fucking move a muscle! If I hear so much as a peep, you're only getting a side order of lead! We clear?
Wallet's on the table! Keep your mouth shut and nobody gets hurt!
Somebody likes being the center of attention, so robbing a diner, that's sad.
Sticking up a diner, man, that is sad. What'd you do before? Steal old ladies' purses?
What part of keeping your fucking mouth shut did you not understand? How about you go first? Hand over your wallet. Nice and easy.
You don't know who you're fucking with. That is true.
Can't believe you've made it this far.
You and your shit again?
People who don't judge their competition don't last too long on the streets. I've met people like you before. They're all dead now. Know why? Because none of them could get the spec on me.
Nice try. You're bluffing. Trying to trip me
I
up.
dance at Maelstrom and Arasaka. You think you could so much as scratch me? You'll die before you can pull that trigger. I guarantee you.
Fuck it. It's Bale.
Years, nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them? Thank God you were here. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
I could use a drink.
I'll take a drink.
What can I get for you? Something hot. Cold. Coffee. Liquor.
You know what? I changed my mind. But that was fun. I was kind of hoping I would get to use my legendary gun on those guys. I feel like that thing, you could just show it to someone and they'd be like, okay, I'll be on my way. Whoops, that's not what I want. Yeah, this sound following me around is just terrible. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna head towards this assault in progress, but I'm gonna cut real quick and reload the game. All right, that is much, much better. And this assault in progress is not gonna take very long at all. Yep, awesome. All right, we'll give that conversation a read. Once it gets to it. Okay, Forrest Lee. They wiped some of our guys. Chris James, who? Forrest Lee, fuckers from that Corporal transport. Chris, that wasn't supposed to be any fucking hustle on that thing. Forrest, well, there was. Corporal soldiers plus a damn drone. I fought those, and they're not fun. Chris, shit, who told us to grab that transport? Forrest, Dean Simmons. Chris, you know what to do. And Forrest, yeah. And while I always appreciate, like, the shards giving you a little bit of context on these, I'm so tired of that song. It's, like, on everywhere. While I appreciate, like, getting that context, you know, it's never particularly interesting. Like, it's almost always just like, yep, this thing happened and this thing went bad. Let's go kill that guy. So, you know, they're fine, but one of the things that I don't usually like about open world games is how much a lot of the side stuff feels like busy work. And I think this game, to a degree, is certainly guilty of that. Yep, let's try the race out. I've been, I don't know, like, kind of dreading this, but well, we'll see. Maybe it won't be that difficult, and I'll have been worried about nothing. I have my doubts about that, but we'll see. Ah, yes, a bench. I imagine I need to sit there until sometime later arrives. Okay, I gotta call Claire. Call.
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right on. See you soon.
Wait, hold up. Which rig are we using?
Let's go with yours. I don't have any great cars, so...
Yours.
Okay. Beast's ready to roar. Be right over. Later.
And now we get to sit and wait.
Right? Yeah, I know where it is.
I bet a
Anyone else
bundle
know?
on I'll win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson. Fresh meat.
Be embarrassing to lose to a rookie.
It sure would.
Chill. Gonk will probably crash out on the first bend.
She's probably right. I haven't won any of these contests yet, except for some fist fights.
Hey, V. Good to see you. So how's it look to you?
Let me tell you after the race.
Give you my take when we cross the finish line. Provided we arrive in one piece.
Hey, focus on winning.
Yeah, I'll go heavy on the throttle.
All right, the cops don't have a beef with this?
NC badges are okay with this?
NC badges can't see a problem around the stack of Eddies put in front of them.
Solve every problem, don't they? Eddies.
There are no consequences for killing? I mean, there haven't been for us.
No consequences for corpses in these races?
Cops don't care who dies. They just funnel the data through their accident reports.
A bullet to the brain counts as traffic fatality.
Depends on the street.
All right, any advice before we start?
Any tips before we roll?
Don't take your foot off the tube. My job will be to slow everyone else down. Ultimately, it'll be speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
Go fast. Got it.
Oh, take this shard.
What is it?
What's this for?
It'll show you the route. You'd be driving blind without it.
All right.
We need to hit all the checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit, do. I'll be in the rig.
When do we start?
The shard. It's all on there.
All right. Welcome to the adrenaline-fueled world of Night City Racing. Leave the competition in a mess of twisted metal, and maybe one day you'll join the ranks of all-time greats like Gray Falcon, Krista Margaret, and Dean Russell. Burn your name into the streets and be remembered forever. This shard will be your guide in this year's 4-route circuit, 3 in the city, 1 in the Badlands. Teams who finish in at least 2 of the qualifiers in the top 3 will earn their spot in the finals with a chance to take on last year's champion, Peter Sampson. Routes NC are Master V77 is pre-programmed with an overlay that'll guide you on the track in real time via your optical implant's heads-up display. What this includes: countdown to start, total number of required checkpoints, route direction, current time and standings, number of checkpoints crossed, a live feed of the race announcer. Cool. I wish you good luck and clean turns. Yeah, I'm going to need it. Okay. This software is virus-free and data encrypted. Our master reserves the right to upload changes to route data as necessary prior to race start. All right, let's do it.
Last bit! Don't miss your chance to win! First elimination rally coming up!
Is she getting in? Let's go.
Not like it matters. Too late to back out anyway. Strap in, pray to your God, and get ready to go for pay dirt! 3, 2, 1!
Okay, so I got to follow this line on the ground. I can do that. And you just, like, shoot at each other the whole time? That seems fine.
Good luck with that.
Oh, no. Come on. That's exactly what you need to not happen. Okay, there's still plenty of race left, though. Kind of can't believe it's the future and we still can't power slide, though, like Mario Kart. But her car handles pretty well. So without any more disasters...
Hold on.
I should be able to win this, I think. Yeah, we're in the lead, but not by much. Wonder how much further it is. I'm getting a little nervous because we're winning.
Sharp bend coming.
Hold on.
That should be fine. Yeah, I kind of want to take this like on the inside. I'm glad that we got as much, you know, driving practice as we did in before this, because if I had not, I have very low confidence that I would even be, like, in this race anymore. And on top of that, you have the,
Doing good, B. Keep it up.
you have the
Don't
fighting
jinx
with
it.
the camera to deal with. And then there's the camera kind of smashing into overhangs and stuff. But yeah, this is not a short race.
Free and clear, our victors! What did we just see?
We fucking won. First place.
Hey, you sound surprised.
First fucking place. It's not that I'm surprised. It's just...
I know, first place. I heard you.
Let's hold up at the finish line a minute, just in case.
You got it.
So do you race every year?
Do these races every year?
My 4th time this. First time out, I won. It gets you hooked. I can't give it up now.
Can't or won't.
What's the difference?
That's true. There's not a significant difference there. So why do you do this?
You do this for the eddies, the wins, the glory? Why do you race? It's like you've got laser focus.
You don't like winning?
I love winning. I'm just gonna say I do.
Of course, who doesn't?
See? That we got in common. And I always like to finish what I start, so let's win these damn races.
That is the plan.
Need a lift to the shop?
No, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. Get there myself.
Sure. Till next time.
Till next time.
All right, well, I'm pleased that I managed to win one. I wonder where this took me. 37,000. We do have 100,000 now. But that kind of got me pretty off track here. So where is Mama Wells from here? I don't even remember now. Down there. So, yeah, that kind of threw off my whole plan, but that's okay. There is a tarot card on the way, which is nice. We'll skip the very high. Then there's I Fought the Law. Man, there's just always so much to do. Okay, let's hit this tarot card. Where's my motorcycle? There we go. I wonder if it'll hit me if I get in front of it. I was hoping so. That's fantastic. Okay, well, you know, I'm really happy that I won that. I was very skeptical that I would be able to do so, so...
Is my business. Anyone out there still clinging on to shares of the NCPD? If so,
Got some eddies to burn. What is this about? Ah, a car, of course it is. No, I don't have eddies to burn, to be perfectly honest with you. I only have 100,000. We finally are close to where we were before a fistfighting mission completely derailed the economy for me. Oh, there's the T-pose! I haven't seen that yet. There's a pretty famous glitch where you, like, T-pose, like, naked out of your car. And I've never had that happen, but there was just briefly. And you know, I don't really remember how many tarot cards we have left, but it can't be many. This looks like as good a place as any. Yep, this is just... that will be there forever, and it will stop all the traffic behind it. There it is. Let's go to my tarot card collection. 4, 5, 6. 6 more? That's actually kind of a lot. Yep, let's head this way a little more. And then let's call the car and see if it'll teleport to me a little bit. And if not, I may just steal someone's car. I don't know.
Understood. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Anything else? He's still hiding.
There it is.
It's a matter of...
Oh no! And once in a while it'll briefly give me the open stash. Yep, there it is. Alright, you know what? If we're gonna do that, why don't we put all of our iconics away? Did that do anything? I can't... I guess this is bugged because, like, if I click something, nothing happens. Okay. Try again. Nope, nothing happens. Okay. Maybe I can only, like, take stuff out and I can't put it in. I do need to get back to my apartment then to, get rid of some stuff. So let's see if there's anything in my immediate vicinity. That's a very high... Yeah, you know what? Let's just get straight to the, to meeting with Mama Wells.
Jesus.
Jesus, indeed. Yeah, fortunately, using the woman's car for the street races, it handles really well, so it's not so bad other than, like, the control scheme being weird and fighting with the camera. Which, admittedly, is not great, but, you know. So here we are. Oh, boy.
We got to get rid of him.
Really? He's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Of course I do.
Wouldn't mind one.
That's a huge beer.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
I've been better.
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell, Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
I mean, what's an ofrenda?
An ofrenda, what's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed. Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be beer.
Let me help you.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
Well, I want to take part in the ceremony. You know, I want to do something.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
His garage?
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
All right.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
All right. I don't know what we're going to find there, but let's go do it. Man, this is like that's like the first bar we were in. That's so cool.
Hi, V.
Just sitting here alone?
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
All right, Misty, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back.
Oh,
Lately, I've
jeez.
just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Did you know each other long?
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack told me about you.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Who was he to you?
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Why didn't you go in?
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
That's really considerate. Will you help me find something for the ofrenda?
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Plus, she never has to know about it. And to be honest, I kind of can't believe that Mama Wells doesn't blame me for Jackie's death. Like, I was with him, on a job with him.
It's a fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
Key to Jackie's room. Let's grab that.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
That sort of sounds like something he would say.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
And what else can I see in here?
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out.
All right, is there anything else?
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
You can't touch the strategic reserve because it's a strategic reserve.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah.
Yeah, collectibles. All right, anything else I can see?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Huh. Okay. Check the ceiling.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the ofrenda, though.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. This is going to be hard to choose. Man, is there anything else? I keep feeling like I've found everything and then I find something else. I mean, it's gonna have to be his bike, right? Like, come on. What could be better? I'm feeling like I found everything I could find in here. All right, let's open the door.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
It's got to be really hard for her to be in here. Are you okay?
Hey, you all right?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Let's say it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
All right, what do we got here? Jackie's money. I mean, I'll take it. So, an aquarium?
An aquarium.
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Okay. Let's see what else is here.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Huh. That's a neat story. I'm not ready to decide just yet. I guess I could jack into this, so why not? This feels bad, but, like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And let's see what on here... Oh, okay, this'll work.
Nice still.
And let's check out the computer. I'm a little nervous about this, but we'll see. Gorgeous ride looking for new owner. Jackie, my man, you won't believe your luck. A collector selling a beauty in prime condition. Price is good, if a little over your budget. Let me know if you're interested, because if you aren't, it'll go to someone else. Peace, Sid. Saturday. This Saturday, the boys are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civets versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by knockout in the 3rd round. You better have the Eddies, not letting you off the hook this time. And Dex. From T-Bug. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you, remembered you all too well even. He'll want to meet with V, but I think it'll just be a formality. See you at the afterlife. Man, bad memories. Maybe not, like, terribly bad, but, like, definitely very sad. So, it says choose an offering, but I don't seem to have much of an option. So there's the basketball. There's the tequila. And what else can I pick? That seems like it. Basketball or tequila? I mean, for me, or the book. I mean, the basketball seems pretty good, but it's also like kind of a piece of memorabilia, and it's someone else's signature, right? And the tequila is a cool story, but I don't know that burying someone with a bottle of tequila is, like, particularly respectful. I think his favorite book is the most personal thing. Like a book that he used to read before doing jobs all the time. That seems really good to me, so we're going to go with the book.
Jack, pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda, but we could look around a little more.
So, am I really not done? Like, I would like to finish it, but I feel like I got everything.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
So what's going on with you two?
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right.
I mean, look, I'll tell everybody that you're cool and like that I want you there because she seems cool with me. I really think she should go.
You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
You ever think about leaving Night City?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Yeah, I do wish that you could, like, walk at the speed they do. Well, I hope that I found everything in there. But I think the book will be a nice gesture. I hope that we didn't talk Misty into doing this and it's going to be terrible for her. But maybe we can talk to Mama Wells and have her be cool with this.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He told me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he'd take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
I miss Jackie.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
Always go back to the time we first met.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up. Beat the shit out of us both. It's half my fault, half his. And we hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, well, we're eating dinner at Mama Wells. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells.
His friends were everything.
Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others.
And he put his loved ones first.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly,
he did not fear life.
Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become a legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird.
And let's recite a passage from the book.
When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chew.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo.
To you, Jackie.
Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
She was very important to him.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Are you sure?
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
I mean, I do want to take the keys. I would love to ride Jackie's motorcycle. I think that really, that feels better to me than riding Scorpion's motorcycle, for example.
Rayito de sol. What's wrong?
So I really do want to take it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
All right. Let's see. Talk to Padre, talk to Victor, talk to the bartender. Where'd Padre get to? I'm gonna miss him.
I'm gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, cabron. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
To Jackie. We're gonna get drunk.
I'll see you, Vic.
Oops.
Sure. Hang in there, kid.
It did the thing again. I wanted to take that shot. Well, let's talk to everyone else. The bartender should be over here, right?
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
It's weird to be here without Jackie.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
The Valentinos didn't forget about him.
See, the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. principles. Jackie lived by them. That's what kept him going.
All right, yeah, for Jackie.
For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
You know what? I'll have another one.
I'll have another.
Have as many as you want.
I wonder how many times I could realistically do that. All right. Yeah, this is... and, you know, maybe someone could be like, I've seen other games do this better, or, like, you know, different takes on the same thing. But this is the most serious funeral I've ever seen in a game. Like, this does feel like you're at a funeral. Or perhaps an ofrenda. Hey, Padre.
You here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
Did you know Jackie well?
Jackie. Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How are things on the street?
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
Yeah, that's a little awkward. Do you believe in life after death?
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left him being happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
That's a good answer. All right, time I was on my way.
Move on.
Go with God.
I like that he says that. That was the last thing he said to us when he let us out of the car the first time we met him. All right. Well, that wasn't too gut-wrenching. I'm glad that we got to do something personal for him. He was our best friend and everything. And yeah, that's his death really landed with me. It upset me, but like in a good way, right? Like if a story makes you feel something, that's good writing. And so I felt that that funeral was a very appropriate way to send him off. It felt personal enough and it felt real enough to really do a character that I had really grown attached to justice. So I really liked it. And it's nice to say something like that about this game when there are a lot of things about it that I don't like or a lot of things that are very frustrating. That all just felt very good. And I feel a sense of closure. Like, I honestly do. Like, I feel an emotional sense of closure for Jackie. So why don't we figure out what we're going to do next? Yeah, high and moderate. I think I can handle that with my legendary gun. And there was the, bring me the head one. I thought that was, like, somewhat on the way. Tough to say, but we'll go ahead and select this, and we can hit this assault in progress as well, and then pick up this job. And we kind of need to make our way back to the apartment to drop off some of these iconics. We just have so many. So that will be the plan, and that's going to be all the time I've got for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.